and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm doing another what we spent in a week video. I talked about this a little bit, but I think I'll just reiterate it. I did this video a little bit differently this time. I was getting a couple of comments of people who are really confused because it looked like I was spending so much money every week. I tried to explain it in the videos, but I don't think I did a really good job. So basically, I was including things like if my electric bill came out, if my loan came out, if all of these things came out. So I was easily spending, $1,000 in a week or something like that because I was showing you weeks where we spent a lot, and that's just confusing. The videos that people have really been enjoying online that are similar to this type of video are basically just telling you like regular spending that people are doing throughout the week. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Monday, I only spent two things. So it was kind of quick spending. I spent some money at Target, and then I spent some money at gas. So I will insert those clips here. I went to Target today quickly over my lunch. Let me find the receipt. I spent $13.08 at Target. I bought a $4 creamer for my coffee, and I bought a $9 toothpaste. So my toothpaste is overpriced. I understand that. I'm back. It's still Monday. It's like 4:45. Just looking at my Ally account because I knew that Ben had to get gas because my car was almost on empty. So we spent $30.66 filling up my car all the way. So he drives it like a couple of days a week. So all in all, on Monday, I spent a total of $43.74 between the gas and Target trip. Okay, moving on to Tuesday. So I did film a little bit of a clip here, but basically I made a regular purchase of something that I purchase every single month, and then I'll let you know how much this hairdo cost. It is 10 a.m. and I've already spent money, but it's because I had to reorder my CBD oil for the month. So I take CBD. It just like helps me sleep through the night. I'm a very light sleeper, so I take like a very low level version of CBD. Anyway, so I just bought my monthly little tube thing of it, and it was $41.69. I did have a $10 off discount, and then I got free shipping. So it's normally like $50, so I got like $10 off. Okay, so as you saw, spent money on CBD, and then I spent $156 getting my hair looks really bad right now, so this is probably a bad time to film this, but I spent $156 on my haircut and color. It was about $100 for the color and about $30 for the cut, and then I tipped 20%. So that is how I came up with $156. Very happy with that. I honestly have not gotten my hair done in over a year. So $156 spread out across an entire year. I don't feel bad about that. This is the biggest purchase that I made all week. And similar to some of my other videos, this is a purchase that, as I just told you, I don't make very often. So with that, on Tuesday, I spent a total of $197.69. That's definitely the most expensive day of the week, again, because a big chunk of that was my haircut. Moving on to Wednesday, I actually didn't spend a lot of money until like 8 p.m. I have been obsessed with these gluten-free, dairy-free cookies from a grocery store near us. It's really hard to find gluten-free, dairy-free stuff that's not full of like a bunch of preservatives and crap. And we found some, and I'm obsessed with them, and I was really craving some chocolate. So Benjamin and I took a quick little trip over and purchased those cookies. However, of like how we bought more stuff too. Yeah, I spent a total of $11.03 on Wednesday, and that's all that we spent. Moving on to Thursday. So this was like a random purchase, and I actually wasn't even able to do the purchase the way that I wanted to, but I had budgeted, if you watched my latest budget video, I had budgeted about $175 for my haircut because I thought it was going to be more. And I didn't spend all of that, which is great. But all of these crazy Australian wildfires that are going on that are literally breaking my heart. I cannot imagine what the people and the animals are dealing with right now. So we are on a very tight budget, but I felt very called to like give something. And I was like, well, this is a great opportunity. I basically saved like 19-20 bucks on my hair. So I'm going to put that toward this wildlife fund. Benjamin was very much on the same team. So I donated $20 to this wildlife fund in Australia. However, I didn't realize the website was kind of confusing, and I didn't realize that like I wasn't on the American website. So it converted the $20 to Australian like money. And so I technically only spent $13.90 when I meant to give them $20. So I spent $13.90 on Thursday. That's all that I spent. And if we have any money left over at the end of the month, we are planning to give even more to Australia just because I can't even imagine what's going on there. If you know nothing about what's happening in Australia, you need to Google it. You need to educate yourself and educate yourself on what is happening in this world right now. And anything that you can give, even like $1, is really helpful. So now moving on to Friday. Friday was another big spend day. Friday is our weekly grocery shop day. So we always spend a little bit of money, obviously, over there at grocery shopping. You guys know that is where we spend a lot of our money. So with that, on Friday, I actually first spent $4.33 at a coffee shop. I have been super, super busy with the launch of my new business, and then work for me has just been insane again. So when I'm feeling in a rut, I do like to go to a coffee shop, and I try not to go very often. Honestly, if I could, I'd go like 2 or 3 times a week, but I've been trying to go like once a week, even less than once a week if possible. And yeah, so on Friday, I went over there. I spent $4.33 on a coffee, and I got a good 2.5 hours of work in there. I get so much more done when I'm at a coffee shop. Does anybody else agree? After that, we spent some money at the grocery store, so I will show you that clip now. I'm just making some buffalo mac and cheese, vegan, and I spent $59.08 at one grocery store and $65.56 at the second grocery store. So whatever that total is, because I'm bad at math in my head, that's what we spent at the grocery store tonight. So yeah, as you saw, spent some money at the grocery stores for our weekly grocery trip. This actually was a fairly decent trip for us. It was like not super over budget. We can go way higher than that some weeks, but it wasn't like really low either. So we spent a total of $128.97 on this Friday. Moving on to Saturday, we spent $0. It was an unintentional no spend day. In fact, the whole weekend was almost a non-spend day, but you'll see in a minute what happened on Sunday. But we actually did purchase Chipotle we went and watched some playoff football over at Benjamin's family's house. We bought Qdoba last weekend, so we got Chipotle this weekend, but Ben's dad reimbursed us, so we didn't end up paying for our food. Moving on to Sunday, I spent a total of $3.30 in the Starbucks drive-thru. I had actually planned to go and sit at Starbucks and get a bunch of work done, but because we were going back to Benjamin's parents' house to watch playoff football, but instead we just shot through a Starbucks drive-through. I got a iced coffee, and I brought my own cream, and then we went to Ben's parents' house and I worked there with my coffee. I didn't need the coffee, but honestly, I was having a really, really rough day mentally. It was the day before my coaching launch, and I was just feeling a lot of nerves, a lot of just fear in general. And not that you should like treat yourself with food or anything like that, but I totally forgot to bring my own coffee, and I'm very like picky with coffee. So we just swung through Starbucks and got $3.30 worth of coffee. So that's all that I spent on Sunday. And that is it, my friends. We spent a total of $398.68 through this past week on just regular spending costs. Honestly, it was still a little bit higher of a week because I had my haircut and color. Not too bad, especially for where we live, which is a little bit higher priced. And we also eat organic grass-fed food, so like a little bit higher priced stuff. Could I have not gone to the coffee shop twice this week? Yes, but it was a total of $7 and I got through so much work that to me it was worth it. That is how much we spent this week. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If you like these types of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up and I will keep doing these. I'm actually planning to do a what I spent in a week video later this month that'll go up at the beginning of February because it is almost my birthday at the end of this month, so I want to just see like what I spend on my birthday month. But with that, thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you guys in the next one.